Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for June 11th, 2017, and I just forgot that my headset is about to die. I've been playing several things all day, watching a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that, and because my normal game didn't really happen, and had some good fun, watching some interesting things that may or may not be of interest, so I'm not going to mention them at this point, but played a Might and Delight set that is already up. I'm going to be posting a little bit of Oxygen Not Included, which probably isn't going to be a long-term thing, but, you know, just from the look of it, I wanted to try it, and I'm having fun with it, to the point that I just finished recording 2 hours without really meaning to go 2 hours. And it's like RimWorld or any of these other base building games, you know, you can very easily lose time when playing. But let's get into Duskers. And looking at yesterday's leaderboard, 23 people played, and pushing down again, but clearly some people occasionally return to the game, so that's great. And Quietest 1-1 took away the top score of 1165, and given that I'm pretty certain, pretty confident that I found everything that could be found, I'm not sure how that could have happened except for drone health. Now, the other part of the puzzle is, when we've seen variances in drone health, usually it's only two numbers. Usually there's one set of drone health and there's another set of drone health. However, Marelius scored an 1155. 10 damage less. Now, unless he took radiation damage, which is possible, there's really not much explanation for that. Continuing down the list, you have Ash White, Burning Ass Taco, Chewbacca, LB, Innocent, Copper, Reuven, which is a new name, and myself, as well as Dano scored a 1033, that's definitely radiation, and MacTinchi scored a 1005. That could be from not using the probe. Maybe not getting the probe. No, definitely not using the probe. Whether in error or other reason. But that was it. I guess Marvin's been away. I can't recall what was going on with him. I'll keep an ear out for him to return to the leaderboard, though, and I'm trying to remember to check the friends board. I'm a little tired, but it's relatively early. It's only midnight. Today we have Censor, Decontaminate, and that is it. Go ahead and take the interface. I cannot type. Let's not begin. Let's check 3 infestation types on a medical A. So already I'm ready to be disappointed by the resources made available, and I had decontaminate. Decontaminate. Need to remember that. Well, that's helpful. Now we can see some of the size of this ship simply based on the size of this room, because it does span the entire width of the ship. That's a ship scan scrap. And I can definitely hear Swarm through D34. I'm going to go ahead and check D21 through there, because I know there's Swarm in R4. Mine and speed boost. Just ship scan. Oh, that's bad. Oh no. I don't have time. Shit. So, I said once that I have this really, really brazen... Not speed boost. No. I want John to do this. I had this really brazen theory, brazen idea on how to do this in case slime spawned in the generator room. But I wasn't going to spoil it, basically. And first off, I've got two plans. First off, I do want to go ahead and put this mine down right about there. I've got plenty of time for this. I've still got plenty of time for this. I hope that mine's far enough away. Okay, good. Destroy the terminal, doesn't matter. Here's what I'm going to do. Damn. So I can't do that. So this could be very bad. And I've learned this recently. Let's see. Open command not allowed because it's currently docking. No, I can't do that. Crap. Alright, this could go fantastically badly. Both terminals. Well, that sucks. That also sucks. I was thinking I'd try to pop A2. So I know the 3 infestations. That's good and bad. And this ship is probably pretty damn big. And this could end up badly for me, but I'm going to bait it into R4. I think. I don't have much choice now. It's a little bit late. Yeah, I mean... Okay, but it didn't spawn in the door. That's what I was worried about. No, 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 no! Shit! I am not having a good day. About the best that I'm gonna do is that. son of a bitch. I made a mistake and realized all too late what that mistake was. Now, the question is am I done here? I'm gonna wait for the next cycle. I'm not done. My grand plan may not have worked. This is problematic. Actually, I can make this work. If the generator breaks, then I'm done, but I'm done otherwise anyway. Damn it, John. It wasn't John, it was all me. It's trying to be sneaky. Or slime spawn in it. No, there's no way slime spawned in that room. Good. Okay. I don't want to be on there when the next timer hits. That's fine. Kind of, actually. Shit. Oh no! Seriously? What do you got? Oh, interesting. I noticed this from the last time. Son of a bitch. Son of a goddamn bitch. But it triggered right after that 2-minute interval. I think most of the events, and I think we've seen this before, where Swarm will spawn from an event, and at the same time, an asteroid strike will signal. I don't know that the Swarm timer's on the same time, or maybe offset somehow, but it seems like events occur every 2 minutes. It's not just the slime spawn. At least it certainly doesn't seem that way. Well, oh, I've got decontaminate. I forgot I have decontaminate. Let's just go ahead and decon R5. I just want to force a slime spawn in R5. I don't care beyond that. Okay. So I've got an extra 2 minutes, or they've already all spawned. Speaking of all spawning, well, shit. I think I still probably want to spawn into D11. Force a spawn into D11. I'm going to give it one more shot, and then I'm going to assume that it has already spawned out. Alright. That is the end of the run, then. With that door destroyed, I can't... I can't get into D32. I can't get into any more rooms, really, at all. If I'd gotten into R6 early enough, maybe. If I had reroute, definitely. But that is it. Kind of a pain in the ass ship today, and I made a mistake that cost me a drone. But it didn't cost me the whole drone, and it didn't let swarm into R1, which could have happened with a lot of people. I possibly could have gotten out because of the simple time lapse. The swarm had to move all the way across the room. I could maybe have gotten out, but that's probably a mistake that somebody made, and they lost everything. I started with, let's see, 250, 350 drone health for a starting score of 580. Picked up 2 drone upgrades, a mine and speed boost, and did not find fuel, but did get 10 scrap thanks to a ship scan. Got me a couple extra scrap, and 2 scrap from the sentry. Would it be possible to get further on this ship? Maybe. But I don't think it's particularly likely. This is one of those ships where, because of how slime behaves, getting in there early enough is absolutely critical, and there's no way that you're keeping that room clear, so you run out of time immediately. So I would not be surprised if I end up being not only on the leaderboard, but probably relatively high on it as well. Right now I'm 3rd. Dano did spectacularly well. He must have gotten... yeah, wow. I don't know what he could have done to pull that off. Actually, I have an idea of what he could have done to pull that off. But... LB... Well, 2 points to make. My score without losing a drone, without losing the 100 health from drone 3, was 830. Which means Dano may have had better drone health, may have had worse. May have taken slime damage. LB scored 1 scrap more than I did. That could have been the sentry. And he may have had the same thing happen to him, or something similar. Or he may simply not have gotten ship scan, and that's what you end up at. And gotten the better drone. Because that's the only difference of 4 scrap there, which could be the difference. I don't think it was, though. Dargard, 620. Probably slime damage. Vampire Loves Honoka, 365. And then Tamor, Chupacabra, Innocent, and Barden Plays. Probably had a swarm spawn while they were getting upgrades and did not get out in time. Even with that speed boost, if you're panicking, it might not work. You might not get out. So, interesting mix. And someone else, actually, there's 2 people, or 5 people with a 0 right now. So half the players for today have a score of 0. Is that someone I know? No, it's not. So, if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. This is a dangerous ship. You are going to need it. If you have, leave a comment. What kind of strategies do you use on a ship like this? Early on, I was pinned. If you picked the right door, you might have gotten lucky and gotten a little further. But I don't think there's any way to deal with that slime other than opening the door and venting the room. Which, you may get lucky, you may not. And for a room that big, it may take long enough to vent it that, well, I guess you had this, yeah. So, I mean, I guess there's options. You could decontam the room. And interestingly enough, I might have, well, I wouldn't have been able to do that because that doesn't work. Anyway, there's things that you can do. I'm definitely going to check out Dano's. I would recommend checking out Dano, LB. Look, the short version is, I say this every time, but the short version is, I'm trying to figure out a new way to say it, I think. Marvin, Copper, Dano 416, LB, and Noxitney. Noxitney also currently, I believe, doing something medical related, so not recording, but I'm sure he'll be back. Learning player, LB's a little bit of a learner too, but they both have solid runs under their belt, and they're both learning quickly, I think. So I recommend checking out their videos. They're all linked, their playlists are linked in the video description, so you can check out previous ships as well. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.